boxes. Sewing machine and dog who's being walked can only mean one thing. We're off on a sewing day. It's Saturday the 26th of November. It's my mother-in-law's birthday and I must order some flowers. But today is IzzoSew day. I'm up. I've been for a walk with the dogs. Doing really well. So now it is time to load up the car, change out of this top, change out of the walking boots, grab everything together, go and pick up the partner in crime, and off we go. There's only one. Just having a look, are you?
Yeah.
We're just having a look. We're back here at the IzzoSew day and the pattern swap table. Look at that. I'll tell you who'd like those. Anna.
Yes, you would, yeah.
Anna, we've thought of you.
Wow.
Actually, should we pick one up to send to her? Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh. They are real.
Yeah. They are. Totally beautiful. Yeah, really beautiful.
So I've just met Emma from
Happy So 16.
Happy So 16. Yeah, she's come up from Leicester. I'm just going to say that somebody's just mentioned fabric to Rachel at the sewing day, and she's off like a shot because somebody mentioned fabric. Hold on, let me spin you round.
There was leaves. Do you know what?
What have you found, Rachel?
I found leaves. Too much.
Leaves. Oh my gosh.
And it makes fantastic insulation.
What does?
Fabric. All the
Fabric.
fabric you're storing. Think of all the heat it's
Do you
holding
mind
in your
being- do you mind
house.
being on my channel?
Don't mind being on your channel.
Storing fabric?
Storing
Insulation?
fabric. Insulation.
Free heating.
Free heating.
Free heating.
Think of all that heat it absorbs. So
Oh, it's Paddington.
it's really tough.
Oh my gosh. Well, we can show that because it's gender neutral.
Yes.
Gender
Paddington
neutral.
Bear.
You having Paddington Bear?
I don't know. I'm going to have a nosy through.
Look at this. Those of you who all know Rachel is having a good fabric rummage.
I have.
What's that on you? Can I put you on? This is Sharon. She was very excited when she saw Rachel and I today. What are you making?
Lyra.
Oh, you're doing a lyra. Oh, there it is. Yes, I'm going to make a lyra in sort of the colour of your blouse. Sophie, have you had a nice time?
It's been a lovely day.
You really enjoyed it? That's brilliant.
It's just nice to share with other people.
Absolutely. It really is. Absolutely. You ready for afternoon tea? You will. Oh, am I out of a job today?
You what, sorry?
Am I out of a job today?
No, we'll just get everything ready for
Have I got to go cork popping? So here we go. Cork popping. We've looked at your lovely case again today.
Oh,
your
have you?
sewing trolley, yes. Your sewing trolley.
I love it.
Here we go. Right. Just quickly doing the afternoon tea thingy. Again, it's just beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. And that's my job, is pouring the fizz. So this is the sad time. The sad time is when everything comes to an end and everything has to be closed down and put away. There's the lovely Shelley, her amazing sewing room on wheels, Shelley. See you later. So I hope you enjoyed my little bit of footage from the IzzoSew day. Now, I've actually entitled this vlog Vlogmas -1. And I wanted to come on and sort of talk to you about my plans for Vlogmas before the big day itself. So I thought, let's go for a Vlogmas -1. And straight away, I've left something out of the way. So what are my plans for Vlogmas? Well, what I'm going to say to you so far is, it involves a pattern that is this thick. Look at this. These are just some of the pages. Because after Maggie's Neuro team notes in there, I don't know how that happened. After the success 2 years ago of the bunting, I'm going to come to this in a minute, I decided it was time for another huge machine embroidery project. So this year's involves no show mesh as well as the pattern. It involves wadding, and this is the cotton bamboo wadding. It involves this gorgeous red fabric, which has had to be backed with Visaline G700 or SF101 needles and a very nondescript shade of thread. What I am actually doing, I will show you tomorrow on day 1. Alongside that, I have got 2 gifts that I need to make from a gift from November for my Christmas presents. And I have got outings planned, I have got events planned, and it all starts tomorrow night by going to a craft fair in the village with Melanie, I think. And then on Friday, which is day 2 of Vlogmas, I'm going straight from work to Brick House to see the Brick House pantomime. So I can think now that day 2 and day 3 might end up being together, simply because I will run out of time, because by the time I come home from work, have walked the dogs, it's going to be, before I get a chance to touch the camera, it's going to be 11 o'clock at night, and I just think this is just not worth it, even trying to stress myself. So I just wanted to apologise in advance if I haven't got anything to put up, anything worthy to put up, I'm not just going to put something up. As for advent calendars, yes, I have the Pink Door advent calendar, which I will share opening with you. I also have a beautiful advent calendar from Hannah, but I have a slightly different one. Just as I did last year, I like to get something a little different. Now, a lot of people have talked about the Fabric Godmother advent calendar. I understand there's a first for Fabrics one. Last summer, I heard that Backstitch were doing an advent calendar, and I have had this advent calendar since I drove home from my lovely trip to see L'Oreal in Oregon. So I picked this, I ordered it while I was in Oregon, and Backstitch is about 40 minutes from my brother's house, and I have to pass it on my way to and from my brother's. So I called in and picked it up, and it's been in my sewing cupboard. But it needs setting up, so I thought I can do that with you tonight, because I've not actually been into it yet. So, are we ready? I've done the threads, but when you get inside, in fact I've done one of them. So look, is that a lovely sound, isn't it? Let's do it again. So there we go. And I understand that it is Jen, who is it the ginger thread girl, who is behind this? And this is as far as I've got. I have done nothing more than that. So if we open and break the seal, shall we see what we've got inside it? Excuse me using my chin here. All beautifully wrapped. Let's have a little look. Ah, look at this. So I think what we'll do is, look at these little envelopes. Isn't that gorgeous? It says, open me. So I open it. Read the card first. Hold on a second. So I'll leave that up there. Backstitch, I am not paid for advertising. If I show you something, it's because I like it, and that's why I'm showing it to you. It says, thank you for joining us on the countdown to Christmas with our Backstitch advent calendar. Enclosed are 24 advent gifts, as well as a bag of pegs and twine for hanging the parcels up around your home, on a wall, on a banister, a mantelpiece, wherever you wish. We do hope this calendar brings you much crafting joy, and wish you and yours a very Merry Christmas. Well, thank you, Backstitch. Let's have a little look in this bag, shall we? So this must be the twine and the pegs. It is. So we have twine. Isn't that beautiful? And 24 of the most gorgeous pegs. I know somebody who would really love these. And that is Laura, who I work with. She loves little things like this. Bunting up round the kitchen. Please excuse one blind up, one blind down. That is because Poppy insists on going on the windowsill, just there. And she puts a paws on the radiator. So, let's start with the bunting. And I'm going... Calendar from Andrea is currently in my living room because somebody decided to take a little bit of a bite out of it. I wonder who that could have been. One of the dogs took a bite out of it. So there you go. That is my advent calendar up in the kitchen, and my bunting will be revealed. I did actually turn you off because I kept encountering difficulties, and I thought you don't really want to see me having difficulties. Things kept falling down, or I kept tripping over things. But there you go, all up and ready. So there you go, I'm all ready for Vlogmas, and I do hope you've enjoyed coming along with me and having a little teaser on what it is that I'm going to be doing over the next few days. I've got other things to make, as I mentioned, but let's just see how life takes me. If I don't get a vlog up every day, I will catch up, and the only reason there won't be a vlog up is simply because of life. It'll be life things. I know last year I promised to get a vlog up every day, and then I got ill, and I just couldn't vlog. There's no way I could have vlogged last year when I was ill. I know I've got some things to do which are going to take the whole day, such as tonight I've got the school nativity coming up as well. That will take 2 or 3 days out, and I know that Vlogmas will roll over at that particular point. But let's be positive about it, and maybe I'll just get a quick vlog up that day. If you've liked what you've seen today, please give me a like, and if you're not a subscriber yet, please would you think about subscribing? It would be absolutely wonderful to have you on board. If you are new to the channel, thank you so much for watching, and I do hope you've enjoyed what you've seen. If you're a new subscriber, thank you ever so much for joining us. And for now, I'm going to say Happy Advent, because it is actually Advent, and the music I've been using today is an Advent hymn. Just thought, with everything that's going on in the world, a little bit of peace. So it's been playing as we've gone along. It's just an Advent hymn. But tomorrow, Christmas music starts. So for now, I'll see you tomorrow.